Okay, now we just go on. You know what happened? I was solving this test. Whenever I get new study material, I'm curious to solve the test, especially listening and reading. So I was solving this test from this book, and there were questions true, false, not given. Questions 8 to 13. I read the question, I went to the passage, I didn't find the answer. I looked again, I read the passage again, and I was so worried that, oh my God, even I don't know how to do it all, okay? I read it several times and I did not find the answer. I had this book, usually my friend, Mr. Yassin, he prints out all the books for me. Fortunately or unfortunately, he did not print 3 paragraphs. First paragraph was there. Second, third, fourth, the last 3 paragraphs, you can see last 3 paragraphs, they were not there. And I was unable to find the answers and I was like, oh my God. Then I thought I need some tea, I need some coffee, my mind is not working and all that. Then I checked the book in my mobile and there I found 3 more paragraphs. And by that time I had abused him enough. Okay, then I called him and gently said, please just do that, okay? So sometimes this happens also, right? Anyways, now let's go on. We've got true, false, not given. I tell you, I'm going to explain true, false, not given in a very logical manner. So please be with me. If you are ahead of me or behind me, you will not get anything. In true, false, not given, within the sentence, there is a word or phrase that decides the answer. And what is the answer? True or false or not given. Now, it should not be not given because minnuni labba. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, you look around and say, not given. My English is great. Their English is poor. Okay. Question number 8. Now I tell you how to do it. Urban farming can take place above or below ground. Please underline above and below ground. Now look here. If urban farming can take place above or below ground, answer is true. If it can take place only above ground or only below ground, answer is false. And if they don't tell us whether it is above ground or below ground, answer is not given. Got it now? So in every sentence you will find something like that. Now we did not touch. You know what? When you're doing IELTS reading, you will find some paragraphs and you didn't touch those paragraphs. So for the next questions, you can try to touch those paragraphs, right? Now we are going to go to second last paragraph. I'm reading it from the beginning. Second last paragraph, everyone. Second last paragraph. Urban farming is not, of course, a new phenomenon. Inner city agriculture is booming from Shanghai to Detroit and Tokyo to Bangkok. Skip it. Sometimes you read, you skip. You read, you skip. Until you reach the right information. Okay. Next. Strawberries are being grown in disused shipping containers. Mushrooms in underground. Okay. Now look. Shipping containers. They are above ground. Unless it is Titanic. Okay, so shipping containers are above ground and mushrooms underground means it is that. So they have given the example. What will be the answer? Not given. Yeah, good. How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands. Well done, excellent. I want to pay a tribute. Yeah, I caught 2 thieves. Answer is true. Yeah, good. That's my technique to find the students who do not find the answer. Answer is true. And you know why true? What is the word for above? Exactly, shipping container. And what is the word for below? Underground, basement. Basement or car park? Yeah, car park, exactly. Now, question number 9, please. Some of equipment, now underline the word equipment, used in aeroponic farming. Now, clue word is equipment, aeroponic farming, can be made by hand. Now look at me. If equipment can be made by hand, answer is true. If equipment can be made through machinery only, answer is false. And if they talk about equipment, but they don't tell us about manufacturing, how it can be made by hand, by machine is not mentioned, then answer is not given. Now look for equipment. And again, true, false, not given, they are also type A questions. Yeah, exactly. It's the very next line. Aeroponic farming, he says, is virtuous. Found it? The equipment weighs little, can be installed on almost any flat surface and is cheap to buy, roughly 100 to 150 pounds per square meter. It is cheap to run to, consuming a tiny fraction of electricity. True. Excellent. It's not given. Why not given? Equipment is mentioned, but equipment is made by hand or by machine. That is not mentioned. That is why not given. This test is very logical test. Sometimes it is hard to find logic, but over here we've got everything quite logical. So answer is not given. A very common mistake, some students write yes, no for true, false, and true, false for yes, no. Be careful with that. And the best thing to do is, on the questions they have written true, false, not given. In actual exam, if you are taking paper delivered IELTS, please encircle true, false, not given. Encircle it so that I don't have to write yes, no for that. If you write yes, no, your answers may be wrong. For true, false, yes, no, or for yes, no, true, false, right answer. If your answers are actually true or false, it can be wrong if you have written yes, no. Question number 10. Urban farming relies more on electricity. Now this is comparative structure. Urban farming relies more on electricity than some other types of farming. Now look here. Urban farming relies on electricity. If urban farming relies more, they use the word more. So if urban farming relies more on electricity than any other type of farming, then answer is true. If urban farming relies on solar power or hydral power or anything like that, then answer will be false. And if they don't tell us that the urban farming relies more on what, if that thing is not mentioned, then answer is not given. So let's go back. It's the second last paragraph and second last line. Found it? Okay, as they mentioned, 100 pounds to 150 pounds per square meter. Let's read the last line. It is cheap to run to, consuming a tiny fraction of electricity. And can you see the beginning of the paragraph? What is the first word? Urban and then farming. So they say here, it is cheap to run to, consuming a tiny fraction of electricity used by some techniques. Now, does it rely on electricity more? No. Actually, they've written tiny fraction. What does it mean? It means it relies less on this. So answer is false. Well done. Yes, please.
But they didn't compare it with other farming.
Sorry, come again. They didn't compare it with other farming. Urban farming relies more on electricity. No, listen. Then some other types of farming. Types of farming over here, like they've got some other farms. Yeah, if you read on, you may find something. It is cheap to run to, consuming a tiny fraction of electricity used by some techniques. Yeah. Actually, they're talking about the other one as well. So let's just go on. Don't worry. We'll just see that. This is not mentioned, by the way, clearly. Question number 11. Fruit and vegetables grown on aeroponic urban farm are cheaper. Now underline aeroponic farm, cheaper than traditionally grown organic produce. Now look here. If aeroponic farm produce or fruit and vegetable, they are cheaper than traditionally grown ones, answer is true. If traditionally grown organic produce is cheaper, then the answer is false. And if this comparison is not given, which one is cheaper, which one is expensive, then answer is not given. Now let's go back. Which paragraph? Well done. Last paragraph. Produce grown this way typically, now this way goes back to this. This way typically sells at prices that, while generally higher than those of classic intensive agriculture, are lower than soil-based organic growers. Now focus, lower than soil-based organic growers. Now what does it mean? Read it again. Produce grown this way. Produce means fruit and vegetables. Typically sells at prices that, while generally higher than those of classic intensive agriculture are lower than soil-based organic growers. Underline soil-based, lower than soil-based organic growers. Now let's go back to the question. Fruit and vegetable grown on aeroponic urban farm are cheaper. Now they say here cheaper than traditionally grown organic produce. So what is the comparison here? Huh? Yeah, the comparison here, it says here, I mean just read it again, please follow it again. Yeah, we're just going to go back to this and we'll read it again. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this word here, lower than soil based. If it is lower than something, so it means the other one is higher than that. So answer will be true. Okay, let's go on. Question number 12, please. Sure. Look, fruit and vegetable grown on aeroponic urban farm are cheaper. Now, just keep in mind, fruit and vegetable grown on aeroponic urban farm are cheaper than traditionally grown organic produce. When we go back to the passage, they say over here clearly, please read this line. Produce grown this way was typically sells at price that, while generally higher than those of classic intensive agriculture, but lower than soil-based organic growers. Now, for soil-based organic growers, they've used this word, traditionally grown organic produce. So, they say it is actually lower than that. When they say lower than that, what does it mean? It is cheaper. Actually, lower means something is cheaper. Lower and cheaper, they are synonyms here. All right, now question number 12. Most produce, underline most produce. Most means 2/3, majority, most of it, 80% and all that. Most produce can be grown on aeroponic urban farm at any time of the year. Underline any time of the year. Now if most produce can be grown any time of the year, any time of the year means regardless of the season. You know, we've got summer, winter, spring, autumn. So if it is regardless of the season, then and most produce and any time of the year, answer is true. If most produce during winter months only, during summer months only, when they say winter months, they are restricting it, and they are restricting it, it means it's not any time of the year, then answer will be false. So let's go back. Which paragraph is that? Last paragraph. Yeah. I'm reading last paragraph, first line. Produce grown this way typically sells. Okay, we read it already. Now please come to there are limits to what farmers can grow this way, of course, and much of the produce. Now this is most. Much of the produce is suited to now summer months. Much of and summer months. So we go back. Exactly, it is false because there they say any time of the year. What is the opposite of any time of the year? Summer months. Summer months. So answer is false. There is a common question that can we write T for true, F for false, NG for not given in actual exam? I would say try to write full words. Sometimes, you know, those markers who check your listening and reading. So, I mean, it's not written in any Cambridge book that for true you can write capital T, for false you can write capital F. So it's a good idea to write full words, okay? Yeah. Okay, now what are we left with? Question number 13. Beans. What's the subject? Beans. Mr. Bean. All right. Beans take longer to grow. Underline. Beans take longer to grow on an urban farm than other vegetables. Now what is it? Comparison. Whenever there is a comparison is given, mostly answer can be false or not given. False or not given. But don't just take it seriously. You need to see the answer. Now if beans take longer to grow, longer means 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. If they take longer to grow in an urban farm, then other vegetables, answer will be true. If then other vegetables, they take less time, answer will be false. And if the comparison is not given, then it is not given. Okay, come back. Which paragraph? Last paragraph, and there we have this beans. Third last line. Okay, let's read it from there. Okay, yeah, just a second, please. Yeah, last paragraph, and which line? Third last line, right. I'm reading from there. Fruit trees are obviously not an option, and beans tend to take up a lot of space, not much return. Answer is true. Listen, now look here carefully. Lot of space. Now, can you differentiate the difference between space and time? They have used the word longer. What does longer mean? Longer means time. Now, those who do not understand longer, lot of space. Taru. I Canada, personal flat. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah. Now, see if there is any comparison given that they take long time to grow and all that. No? So what will be the answer? Not given. Okay, that's good.